So every day, consistently, we're getting bags here. You know why? Because I got the dopest, most ambitious team there is. We're motivated, not about the dollar value, but about growth. And then the money comes. Facts. We enjoy it, yeah. Is this going to pass inspection? The walk-in and the freezer?
That's what they had on the specs. I don't know. I can reach out to them.
I think you should submit an RFI. Submit this number in, but put an RFI saying, please confirm that this meets health code requirements.
Okay.
When you submit the number.
Okay.
Say this number is only subjective if it meets health code requirements. If not, we'd like to recommend a system for food-friendly environments.
You got it.
Okay?
Yep.
Other than that, I'm good.
One more thing is that here. This is what I got from Pam. We got overtime hours for this is an on the sheet.
Okay.
I want to submit it to them.
Okay.
Cool. The only thing I want to run is when we send the initiative, it was we sent it for 15,200, but they already have the backup from certified payroll. So when we send an email, like before we started the job, we said, hey, we need that much overtime hours, and we estimated how much overtime hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can only like.
Well, the only problem we're not factoring in is your time on there. This is just labor. We're not factoring in your time into that either. Look, one of the biggest things is, like I told you, like you're saying that we already got a $14,000 change.
That one is a good, and this one 15,200 for overtime. It was pending on the backup for overtime hours.
Okay, so I need you to factor in your time to that.
Okay.
Okay, because you put in a lot of time, right?
Right.
That's not for free. And if it doesn't come to 15, I just want pure honesty. I don't give a fuck about anything. You know our model, it's pure honesty. I just want what we put into it. So if they don't come up to 15,000, I don't give a fuck. I just want it to be honest. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So I want you to get with Pam and factor in your time to it and what you put into it, because no one's compensating office management time. You get what I'm saying? So that needs to be factored in there. And I need you to make sure, like, I don't care what the number is. If it's 11 grand, let it be honest. Let it be natural, be honest. And then we can look at ourselves in the mirror, be happy.
Right.
Okay?
And we just did good.
Yeah, that we didn't fuck anybody. Okay?
Right. We got it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Basics of that side.
So we have two lines over there, and with the way that, because we've been coming across things that it becoming so much more real, the office is demanding more things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A paper shredder and filing this and this and that and paper clips and blah blah. You know, it's demanding office.
I keep writing on the board the stuff.
Nice.
Okay, this is what we need. This is what we
No,
need.
we get it.
He literally goes through the list and checks
We
it
are.
off.
We've gotten quite a bit of it.
See,
Yeah.
that's called balance.
Yeah.
That's called the balance. You're creating a balance, and while he's running around doing your thing, you're keeping it checked and balanced.
It's amazing. I can't express how much I appreciate the additional help that you brought to the table. It's
Thank you, I appreciate
it's
you
relieving.
giving me the opportunity.
So with that, it's a 2-line system over there. I will figure out. I know that we have some phones over here that I will attempt to put in play there. If not, I've seen all over the place little business phones like.
That we know, right? Public is websites done, our e-commerce website's done, everything's entered. We standardize everything, even how to use the bathroom. Just joke. But, you know what I mean?
I can do that, I would actually like to do it out of fun. Just out of fun.
Yeah. You know, it's just like, I think that it's we need, before we open the door, that standardization is huge, because that's what's going to create the wave, right? And people need to know that these two companies aren't intertwined. Like, how you treat our guys, you have to treat them like they're clients. Because I don't want people to say, well, they're a flooring company. No. This is a whole separate company that accommodates other flooring companies. Because most people haven't sold it this way. Most people see it as a conflict of interest. I want to help people to their bottom line. That this has nothing to do with that. If you don't want us to deliver to a job site, we'll deliver it to your warehouse. I don't care. Like, I'm not here to steal clients. I'm not here to do any of that. I'm here to help you, because all these big manufacturers haven't helped you. And you guys are the ones that are going to make it very clear to them that this is a whole separate company. And that's what I need you guys to deliver, is that message. But you guys need to practice coding. We're going to get into so many things that, as the door opens, e-commerce has got to be running first. The website has got to be running before that. So I need a definitive date from Zane when he's going to have that over to us. And then we need rental agreements, all the forms, credit apps. It goes on and on and on of all the formalities that we need. And I want DTI to fill it out too. I want you guys to practice on calling references and doing things like that. Like, aren't you Cody's brother? Yeah, we're not the same company. Even if, I don't care, even if people know us. You know what I mean? Like, that's weird. I wanted to be treated separately, because I never want anybody to say that's a conflict of interest.
Right.
Right.
I don't want to do business with you because it's a conflict of interest. Does that make sense? I want really people to see the separation.
I have a lot of the forms that keep
Great.
sending off.
Not be price gouged.
Right.
And I feel like, like we have the proper team also to really take care of their needs. You know what I mean?
Yep. We want to give them what we weren't given.
Right. And that's what's crazy. It's like, this coatings and supplies is important to me, because all the hurdles that they made me go through when I started this company, like, that is like, I don't wish that on anybody who's trying to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
It was really heartache for me in the beginning. And I think you guys, knowing more now that you guys are seeing it and stuff like that, I think that hopefully, it gives you guys perspective as to why CNS is so important to me.
Right.
And to us. Like, we allow people to get treated fairly and get priced accordingly. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's all I want. So they can fulfill their dreams, and not to mention, they make profit. And all the profit doesn't go to the manufacturer.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, we're purchasing the materials at the same price we sell them at.
Right.
To other companies.
Yeah.
And that's huge. I've had dealings with other companies that did that, but they would sell it at the same price they purchased it at to themselves. So I don't even know if that's legal, but what we're doing isn't just legal, it's ethical, and we're treating ourselves just like we're going to treat every other customer.
Right. And it's because it's two different companies.
Yep.
I think the problem I think with other companies, everything's intertwined.
Yes.
And they treat it as the same entity.
I agree.
And this is not the same. This is a different model, different staff, everything's different, and we are a client.
Yep.
You know, the flooring side is a client to coatings and supplies, and we're going to be treated the same way any other flooring company would be treated. And that, I'm super proud of that, because I honestly believe that people deserve a fair shake when they're taking a lot of risk.
Right.
And I honestly feel like people don't get a fair shake because they're just starting off and no one's willing to take a chance with them. You know? Don't get me wrong, you have to go through the process of going through references and everything else.
Right.
But I honestly believe that once you get through that, help me make money. Like, you know what I mean? So I can reinvest back into your company and reinvest back into their own company so they can be, financially stable.
Yes.
I think it's amazing.
So I'm
So you over there with the baby?
No, I gotta fly to San Diego for the parent-teacher conference meeting.
Yep, that's what I know for the Nene.
Yep. Yep. You know what we do. We gotta do whatever we gotta do for the babies.
Yep.
I've never been lucky in my life. If anybody knew me, what I went through in my life, they'd realize luck was actually not on my side. All the odds were against me. Every day. The odds stacked against me every day, but I didn't want the odds to define me. And it wasn't going to. This is Mama here.
Well, we really gonna pray now. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, always a blessing and a pleasure to see someone that I would consider my son, Father God. I'm asking you to keep your unchanging hand continually over his life, over his family, and just continue to bless him, Father God. In the mighty name of Jesus, these things we ask in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Did you take my picture?
A video.
This is what I look like. I like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm
Oh,
gonna come on in there.
yeah.
Really? You take me-
Yeah.
Well, you show me next time.
This airport security stuff. That's why I hate traveling now. It's like, man, it's a process, man. You gotta get halfway naked before you get through the line. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I want that same machine like you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody wants something. Picture me rolling in a Benz, boy. I'm stunting on bitches. They think.
Don't you post them on. Don't give them no clout until they start paying. Well, that's kind of breathtaking. You know, my warehouse manager just had a baby, and he named his child after me because he said.
Ain't right, out of mind, out of sight. Probably on another flight. I ain't gon' fight with you. I ain't got time for you. Yeah, I ain't gon' fight.
Just landed already at work.
Already. I ain't playing around. I gotta catch up, okay?
This gonna be. What's that right there? What are they seeing?
That's a new pendant being made. It's the Diverse Technology Game Boy. I'll tell you the meaning of why I did it that way. So, it's gonna be pretty interesting. It's gonna be fun. We pick it up next week.
Yeah, it's nice out here today.
Came from nothing and now I'm something. I used to post in the hallway. You know me, sometimes I get off topic, but I've been thinking. I don't wanna fall in love with it. A broken heart is a reminder.
That was cool. So, yeah, come on, let's do the Career Teacher Conference. I'll hit you back. Let's get next week's schedule. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it knocked out. And remember, go ahead, talk to Luke.
She was impressed by the
Describe
how
it.
it measures everything.
Describe
That sounds
it to
kind
me.
of kinky right now.
It sounds weird, but just go with me on this.
Yeah, he was impressed by it. Like he's like he was impressed that he has like the AR measurement, like that he can take the picture, submit it, that I get it, the request right there, right on real time. So yeah, he was really impressed by it.
And did he download that app the minute that you left, or as you were explaining it to him?
He didn't get to download it. Like
You see, you should have had him download it. You should have had him download it right then and there, because 9 out of 10 chances he's not going to download it. So send a reminder to him via email. Hey, it was a pleasure meeting with you, etc., etc. Please make sure to download the app.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right. It's a virtual sales app, which means the client can take the camera out of the app and measure the floor. If the client wants to text you, he can through the app. If he wants to get in contact with you with a video conference call, he can through the app. If he wants to just give you a phone call or email you, he can through the app. If he wants to create his own scope of work, he can through the app. If you have a warranty issue, the client can say warranty, and he can measure out the area and send you a warranty request for repair. The cool part about it is, if he wants to schedule an appointment with you, he can just do it through the app and tell you when he's available. And he has GPS where it tells what location.
Yes, you're returning to nicer today?
Yes, ma'am.
Take advantage of our gas options.
No, I take advantage of the gas option out there.
Do you need a map of SiriusXM?
What was that?
Like a map?
Nah. So, what I'd like to do is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I want people using that app, and it's free. But it basically is, we're a push of a button away. And that's why I like what I do, because the industry that I'm in is so dinosaur that it's like I get to really reinvent the wheel and start taking it and modernizing it. And what I want to do is create a circle where we all can use the app. I sell it, license it, so it's convenient for another client to use it with, another flooring contractor, or doesn't have to be flooring, anything else, for it to be, so they can use it as a virtual sales guy, and they're a push of a button away. So after having a successful week of closing $1.3 million in deals, I have to slow it down. daddy duty calls, and I got to attend to a parent-teacher conference. So I flew down 2 hours to make sure that my son has a supporting father in the conference room. Let's go.
All of my friends, we were both on we were just like, me and my friends were playing on my friend's Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Was it the appropriate time?
Well, they did. We were in that room and they let us. Good. Yep. Hello, Mr. James.
How you doing?
Yeah, well, we can't go into the classroom. That classroom we can go in.
Okay. What's over there?
Well, my old art, speech, no, not speech.
Friends, great news. My son is doing really well, and I'm glad. I'd love to see progress. But right now, what we got to do is get back to the Bayside. So let's go. See a day in my life, like it's basically like non-stop. That's the way to be successful. I don't even take vacations. You know why? Because I don't make money off of vacations. Fuck vacations. I like staying at the office, getting that bread, and staying focused. Don't tell my wife that. She loves vacation. But perfect balance in life is 2 to 3 vacations a year. They say once a quarter, but I think that's too much. Vacations are bad investments. You'll never get your money back. If you're gonna do a vacation, do something that's really economical, where you can buy an inclusive package, a resort or something. And it's gonna cost you less than $2 grand to have a great ass time.
No way, Jose.
Girl, I could get you some loops. Gucci, Chanel, and a Prada. Put my baby in designer. Can you take this anaconda?